Hello, Virgo. Welcome back to Intuitive Insights with Willow. Here is where I'm always wishing you peace and the understanding that life is always happening for you, not to you. So, today is going to be a relationship overview reading. The first deck, we have three decks here. The first deck is our Oracle deck, and this deck, we're going to pull three cards to give us the overall energy or overall message for the connection. The second deck is tarot cards. We're going to pull two, just two. One card's going to represent your person, and one card is going to represent you. And the third deck is going to be five cards we're going to pull from it. It's going to tell us overall situation, influences of this connection, the maybe troubles, the challenges that's in this connection, some advice, and of course the outcome if this story stays on course. All right. If that interests you, stay. I'd love to have you. Okay. Here we go. Virgo. I believe Virgo, yesterday you got that beautiful reading. You got the Who Do You Love? Ooh. At least in yesterday's reading, you got a really, really beautiful one. I think it was Who's in Your Energy, and for you, Virgo. Jack of all trades. The only person on your mind is the one that you are with. Building a future with the person that you love, that you're already connected with. And that was in yesterday's reading. I upload 5 days a week, Monday through Friday. So check out Tuesday's reading. Ooh, cold as ice. So you have Who Do You Love? Jack of all trades, forbidden fruit. Ooh, this is giving me somebody in this connection is being quite naughty. They are exploring many avenues. So this is someone who has multiple counterparts, and they're at a level where they have to pick, do I want to be with you? Do I want to be with them? Or is it a situation where it's me versus you? Cold as ice just means forbidden fruit is someone you shouldn't be talking to. This could be someone that's in the family. This could be a very close friend. It's what it says, forbidden fruit. It's somebody you should not be biting on. All right. Cold as ice is just somebody being standoff. Someone heart is ice cold. That is what cold as ice means. All right. Let's see. Your person. Justice. You could be dealing with the Libra. You could be dealing with an individual who appears to be level-headed, likes to play fair, that likes to dot their I's, cross their T's. Or you could be dealing with someone who is quite naughty, in and out of the system, and that's in the form of the law. All right? Let's pull a card for you. Also, your individual could just feel like you are what they deserve. All right? Like they deserve somebody like you. They feel like you're the good karma that's coming to them. Or came to them. We have 10 of Wands here. Ooh, look here, Virgo. You are feeling burdened with this connection. Why is that? They got 11, you got 10. Which is funny because the 10s all fall under the Wheel of Fortune. I'm everywhere, man, looking for you, babe. Ooh, you dealing with somebody that just be acting a fool every time. It's something. It's always something with this individual. It's like you love them, but are they worth it? We have the Fool at the bottom of the deck. We about to find out. Like I said, your reading last night, though, was very beautiful. We have 9 of Cups. The Prince of Pentacles. It's given one-sided energy right now. One of you is working more harder on this relationship, for this relationship to work, than the other. And because your card showed up like this, Virgo, I think it's you. I think you feel like you're giving way more in this connection than they are. Eight of Cups. Who else got Eight of Cups? I think it was Cancer, actually. And then Ten of Wands is here again. We have Three of Cups at the bottom. All right. So Nine of Cups and the Prince of Pentacles. This tells me this is a connection, like I said. Somebody is working much more harder on this connection, giving to this for a better tomorrow, while the other one is just out getting what they want. The other one is more self-focused on their own emotional fulfillment versus contributing to the union that the two of you do have. It's beneficial to have you. They like having you. Look good. It's given like trophy wife, but at home it's really not like that. Now, the thing here, the overall thing here with you guys is hope. When I saw the star, that's what it is. Because the advice here is the Eight of Cups. Really be honest with yourself and how things are feeling. Okay, are you getting all that you want in this connection? Are you putting in enough in this connection? When you have the Eight of Cups, it's moving on from it. That card represents moving on from material satisfaction to the goal is to get into the Nine of Cups, to be more emotionally fulfilled with yourself. It's more of a spiritual connection, a wholesome feeling that you have within you. And once you master that, then you can be more present and feel more joy and actually pour in more love in a union to someone else. Do you understand? So here, this is the thing. We're constantly hoping, but when you're hoping, you're wishing, and you're waiting for things to come. I mean, it's giving me, I wish I may, I wish I might have the wish I wish for tonight. When you're doing that, but you're still doing the same things, come on. I'm not saying that you don't love this person. Clearly, you do. I'm saying that this person, instead of being a blessing to you, they appear to be more of a burden. And the outcome of this connection, I mean, you start off with the Nine of Cups, ends with the Ten of Wands. You're still constantly going to feel like this person is just using you. It's more of a leech than a lover. I'm sorry. It happens to the best of us. You know, narcissists, that's real. And they be out here, they love empaths. They love people that's going to pour into them. They regret it later. Yeah. They could be showing up as justice, as your test of character. How much do you love yourself? How much do you value yourself? You know, they may be, that's why they're coming up as justice. They may be the reflection that you need to really sit back. You looking at them like, really? Like I said, if it ain't one thing, it's another. There's no peace. Why? Why is there no peace? Because this person wants their cake and eat it too. I mean, they came up as jack of all trades. A lover of many. Master of none. That is what that card represents. So who do you love? Even in this picture of who do you love, she's looking at a reflection of herself. You know what I mean? All right. That is what I got for you, Virgo. If this video resonates with you in any shape, form, or fashion, Yeah, if you want to know if this person is going to change, this person is going to change when they want to change. They're not going to change because you're a good person to them. Unfortunately, it may take you walking away, or it may take you, you know, laying down the law, setting some new stern boundaries. Because remember, boundaries ain't for them, they're for you. But if you tell them you're not, look, I learned not to even tell people what I'm not going to do or what I am going to do. I learned that because it plays on you. I don't know if that's because of, you know, whatever, but it plays on you. So what I learned is actions speak louder than words. If, say they always using your car, want to go do XYZ, well, now they can't use your car. And they're going to nag you about it because they're so used to having access to that, that when you take it away to them abruptly, they're not going to understand it. So when you cut off a flow of something, they're not going to understand it. Maybe you stop asking them, you know, how was your day? Maybe you stop showing them that you care and you pull back from that. But this is the thing, if they do have a narcissistic behavior or personality, this is the thing. They'll change for a little bit, and then, you know, until you soften it, and then they'll go back to their ways. Your challenge would be is, you know, setting those healthy boundaries and following through with that. So even when they start, you know, sweet talking you, following everything, you know, being a little good puppy, keep the same rules. Where you trying to go? You know, I was about to go there too. Nah, because I'm going to stop at my mom's. You know what? I wanted to see your mama too. You know what? I'm going to drop cuz off at the gym, so we just going to work out a little bit and play ball. You know what? I ain't seen you play ball in a long time. Let me see what you got. You see what I'm saying? Either way, your ass going to be in that car. And use that example, you know, how it will fit in your situation. But that's the example I'm giving. It may not be that, but what it is cutting them off and standing firm in that. It's like, no, we're not doing this anymore. What I got, cold as ice here, cold as ice, the Fool, and the Three of Cups. Look here. Maybe you're being asked to be cold to this individual. Really see if they really want to change, if they're really going to do better, or they're going to be the type you're going to have to cut them off, leave them, and then reflect. And they're going to be the man or the woman that you yearn for them to be, the one that you deserve from them. That person, you deserve that. But they give that to somebody else and showcase it in your face. You got to just be like, whatever. When you wash your hands, wash your hands. When you set boundaries, you follow through with them boundaries. This will set you up for a new path. Either they're going to get with the program or get out. And then here, it does show you will be more happy. It will put you more in a celebratory energy. It is a possibility that they will change, and you two will have a great connection in the long haul, because you got Three of Cups and you also have the Two of Cups. But think about 3 and 2 is 5 of Cups. But still, let's look at the beauty here. Celebration can happen still, and y'all union can strengthen. But first you gotta be that lady or that man. Cut that faucet off. All right, that is what I got for you, Virgo. If you got anything from this, if you got anything from this reading, do me a favor and give your girl a like. Also, if you like this kind of content, subscribe to my channel. I upload 5 days a week, Monday through Friday. I want to leave you on this note. We cannot control the things that are presented to us in a day. So the hand that life deals to us, we can't control what cards we get, but we can control the moves that we make. All right, so do well to remember, whether good or bad, you got this regardless. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.